So Lily Tino, a theoretically trans activist, um, on TikTok, who basically goes into restaurants and gets offended if anybody calls him a man, um, it looks like deleted his channel. And the reason why I'm using him pronouns is simply because of this. Amanda Riley faked cancer for nearly a decade. Here's how she got away with it and how Scamanda finally got caught. Okay, so we got that one. We have apple cider vinegar, how Instagram wellness guru Belle Gibson faked cancer and caused a scandal. We have Carly Russell, who pleads guilty, avoids jail after falsely reporting her own kidnapping. We have Sherry Pupini, who staged her kidnapping. We have Fort Bend County politician Taral Patel, who pleads guilty in scheme involving fake racist attacks on social media. We have, of course, the infamous Jussie Smollett. And then, unfortunately, we have the murder of Garnett Spears. Garnett Paul Thompson Spears was a 5-year-old boy who died at the hospital in suburban Valhalla, New York. He was murdered by his mother, Lacey Spears, who injected him with high levels of sodium, leading him to die of encephalitis. My whole point in bringing up all of these fakers, liars, and scam artists is if it's possible to shave your head and pretend to have cancer, or hide in the woods for a couple of days and pretend to be kidnapped, or poison your own child and pretend that your kid is sick from a mysterious illness, all for clout, money, and attention, why is it impossible for Lily Tino to lie about his gender identity? Why are we not allowed to question whether or not this individual, who apparently has a girlfriend and an ex-wife and only got a nose job and maybe a little bit of a brow lift, like so many people in Hollywood who get Botox every day and all sorts of facial reconstructive surgery, why is it a problem for us to question whether or not this person is genuinely trans? If you claim to be trans in today's society, in America, people want so badly to be decent, to embrace you, to empower you, to accept you, that it is possible that those kind of schemy people, Lacey Spears, Jussie Smollett, Carly Russell, Sherry Pupini, all of these assholes, Amber Heard, for crying out loud, these are the kind of people who will lie about anything. Why is it impossible that they would lie about gender identity for money and clout? Why are we not allowed to have that conversation? Why is that shut down? Because, to be honest with you, it doesn't benefit the LGBTQ community to have extortionists coming in, fucking things up for everyone, making everybody question whether or not everybody's sincere, and then they go fuck off into the woods with their cash and do whatever the hell they want. Why is that conversation being shut down? I want to know that, because I think that is the problematic thing here. Lily Tino's not really trans. I'm sorry. I see an actor who saw an opportunity to make a stir and get some cash. All he had to do was put on some lipstick. Didn't even get breast implants. Didn't even do any of the big life changes that most trans people have to go through in order to feel okay. Didn't do any of that. Just in 2020, I decided I'm a woman and I'm going to wear lipstick and I'm going to go into restaurants, and then I'm going to get angry when people tell me I'm a guy. Especially, you notice, Lily Tino always looks for, Nick Tino, whatever, always looks for people who don't speak English, who probably barely understand a word. He said, like, servers who don't speak English. He goes into these places where the person is trying their best to communicate what's on the menu, accidentally says sir, or yes sir, thank you sir, and then Lily Tino makes a fucking video about it and makes a couple of $100. That's what's going on. And if we shut down the ability to question whether or not somebody's scamming us, Hashtag believe women, even the ones that are liars, like Lacey Spears, Sherry Papini, Amber Heard, fucking Carly Russell, Amanda Riley. If we shut down the conversation and we can't question people, the only people who benefit are the liars and scammers. And let me tell you something. Reading about that little boy, Garnett Paul Thompson Spears, they're willing to lie about anything.